Hey guys, Danielle McCarthy here. Welcome back to another week of my vlog. Today I'm going to be talking to you about cognitive diffusion. So some of you may have heard of the term cognitive diffusion, but for a lot of you, you'll be like, what on earth is that and what did she just say? And that's okay, so stay tuned because I'm going to be explaining it through this video. But I want to start off by talking about thoughts because this is relevant to cognitive diffusion. So as human beings, we have thousands and thousands of thoughts a day, okay? Our minds are really, really busy places. But thoughts are just that. They're just thoughts. They're just mental activity. However, they do affect the way we feel, all right? So if we are having a lot of positive, pleasant, confident thoughts, we're gonna feel positive and confident, all right? On the flip side, if we're having a lot of, sad or unhelpful or unpleasant thoughts, we might feel depressed or anxious. So thoughts about the past, so whether it's unpleasant memories or something that's happened that's made us feel uncomfortable, when we get caught up in those thoughts, that can often be associated with depression. On the flip side, thoughts about the future, like worrying about what's going to happen or what if this happens, what if that doesn't happen, that tends to be more associated with anxiety. And what people lose sight of is that thoughts are just thoughts. So often they're taking every thought they have to be true or to be real, all right? And that's when it's going to be linked with mental health concerns or make you vulnerable to experiencing mental health concerns. When we can start to actually take a step back, create some space from our thoughts and start to see them as just that, things that are going to be coming and going all throughout our day, but they're just mental activity and we're never going to get rid of them all, we can't, and we can't change them all either. When we can create some space from them and take a step back and start seeing them for thoughts, that's going to help with any mental health concerns, all right? That's going to help with anxiety or depression or other mental health concerns. And this is called cognitive diffusion. When we're caught up in our thoughts and we're taking them to be true and real and literal, that's when we're fused with our thoughts. When we're able to take a step back and get some space from our thoughts, that's called cognitive diffusion. We're diffusing from our thoughts. So there's a few different ways that we can get this cognitive diffusion to occur, but I want to give you guys one way today, one way that anybody can do, and they can do it as soon as they listen to this video, all right? This is a really common cognitive diffusion strategy that we use a lot in the clinic with clients. And this is when you notice that you're having a thought, an unpleasant, uncomfortable thought that's affecting you in not a nice way. We get you to take that thought and we get you to sing it to the tune of a really common song, okay? For example, one I use often is Happy Birthday, because we all know that song. And we get you to sing that thought, as ridiculous as it sounds, to the tune of that song, Happy Birthday, or another song that you might have in mind, all right? What happens when we do this is the reason it creates this space is because we're getting caught up in our thoughts and taking them to be true or literal. We're forgetting that they're just mental activity, they're just thoughts. When we can take a thought and we can put it to the tune of a song, we can show that it can be changed. We can show that we can have control over our thoughts and we can manipulate it. And it's a thing that we can put to the tune of a song, a funny song, all right? And it takes the kind of intensity and seriousness of that thought away, all right? And it helps you diffuse from that thought. And when we do that, it's going to help reduce the intensity of the thought and how it's making you feel. And it's also going to possibly help that thought pass a lot faster. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys found that useful and that you now might be able to take a thought that you're having in your day-to-day life that's causing you some kind of upset or sadness and diffuse from it, all right? And so it doesn't have as strong an impact and a stronger hold on you anymore. Stay tuned because next week I will be coming to you with another video, but that's it for this week. Bye for now.